games begin.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. We'll be watching Dwight Howard patrolling the paint tonight. He's no longer the unquestioned best center in the NBA, but there are times, Shaq, where he can still be a dominant force.
Yeah, you know, he still has that physical advantage, Ernie, against 99% of the guys in the post. That's what I've been saying for a long time. And he does this every now and then, but that's what I've been saying for a long time. 28 and 10, I think he could do it. And every now and then, he can do that.
Well, Superman is in the building.
Don't you say it.
Okay,
Don't you say it.
Okay, I thought he was.
If you say it again, I'm going to reach across this table.
I won't say it anymore.
Okay.
But his defense is still huge, and that also can win basketball games, and he has been a defensive stopper regardless of his offensive efforts.
I'll let you say it one more time.
Superman is not in the building. He's over here sitting with us. That's
Don't try to butter me up. You can't butter up this biscuit.
That's it for now as we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Just a great look at the metropolis. That is Houston, Texas. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. The Houston Rockets come into this one after a win against the Mavericks in Dallas, and they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. I'm Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe is out there with Booker. Then there's Warren. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Feeds it to Beasley. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
And here's Phoenix, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
And he banks in the layup.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now here's Bledsoe, covered by Shaw. Now here's Bledsoe. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here are the Rockets now. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And, you know, they'd say they were aggressive. The other guys might say they got a favorable whistle. We'll see if that continues tonight and what gives.
That's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. A lot of his strategy is focused on Dwight Howard, and rightly so. He said, we know Dwight can do it all, and it is going to take a 5-man effort to slow him down. He can finish, block shots, rebound. The guy is almost 7 feet of pure muscle, and there is just no way to handle him one-on-one. If there is a way, the NBA hasn't discovered it yet.
Thanks, Doris. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Shaw. Toledovich grabs the board. Suns trail by 4. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Shaw. And Bledsoe, here we go. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Shaw, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Fires the 3. No good from Booker.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And the shot is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Suns have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bledsoe outside. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
The feed to Harden. Inside, Beasley. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 7 points for Beasley.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And that one's good.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here is Shaw. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And that one is good by Beasley.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Toledovich. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Misses from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Now here's Bledsoe following the miss by Freak. No good from Booker. Here is Shaw. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The jump hook lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores